What will you say when you're old and gray about how you've grown since 2024? Welcome to Homeschool Yourself. This is a podcast that empowers you to learn and unlearn. I'm your host, Delina, and together we're going to encourage each other to be lifelong learners. I was sitting at a cafe trying to work, but I kept getting distracted because the crowd kept getting bigger and bigger, and I started eavesdropping on some conversations, and there was a pair of silver-haired ladies sitting at a table next to mine, and they were chatting. They were talking about life, about their childhoods, about even voices from their fathers that were still in their mind and ideas that they were still reacting to. And I heard one of the ladies say, "If you knew me right after I retired, you wouldn't recognize me today." She went on to talk about how her forced retirement gave her the time and space to deal with her stuff. And it was so encouraging to hear somebody in their senior citizen era still learning, still growing, still willing to be wrong, still willing to change their minds and change the way they think, change the narrative they're bringing in their head about their life, about how they interact with people, just about their past. So often you hear people talking and they're only talking about things around them that confirm what they already believe. They just confirm what they already know. And you don't often hear people talking about how they've grown, how they've changed, how they don't agree with themselves, the person who they were, 10 years ago. And I don't know, I was just so inspired by that the other day. And I was like, I want to be her. I want my gray-haired self to say, you wouldn't recognize me if you knew me in 2024. I've grown so much. I don't think the way that I used to. I learned something new every day. Let's continue growing and learning and expanding our thinking. There are no prizes at the end for the folks who didn't change their minds. Let's unlearn something today.
Homeschool Yourself is a production of Woke Homeschooling, Inc. For show notes and links to things mentioned in the episode, visit wokehomeschooling.com/podcast. Woke Homeschooling empowers parents to teach their kids an inclusive, truthful history. We invite you to visit our website and download a sample of the history curriculum we offer for kids. Visit us at wokehomeschooling.com.